здравствуйте, всем добрый день, доброе утро, кому-то добрый вечер. Hello everybody, join me. Today I'm going to walk through the Moscow streets. It's a very good day, sunny. I'm sorry for the glasses. Okay. Let's go for a walk together. Let's see the Moscow streets. I'll show you some mansions, very old buildings. Okay, I'll show you the streets in front of me. Today is Sunday, people are walking, and we are very famous streets. Small one, quiet, but still very historical places. Hi, nice to see you. So I'm in the street, it calls Большая Бронная. I'll show you the sign. Hello. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, I turned on that переулок. It should be Сытинский переулок. Да, it is. I'm walking in the middle of the road, so I should go on the sidewalk. Glad to see you. Yeah, it's my first experience to live stream. Oh guys, it's very interesting building, that one. So you know probably that in Moscow there are not so, I would say there are very few wooden houses, and that one is wooden. It was built in 1804. It's a very famous mansion. Thank you. Yeah, it's a really beautiful and very historical place. And this house survived the Moscow fire in 1812, when the French invasion was. Okay. It's quiet. Also, I would say it's a summertime, so Moscow is not very crowded. No, and now it's the middle of the day. What the time? 1:30. Barber shop. Okay. Police. In front of me, Palashevsky переулок. When will you invite me to visit a beautiful Moscow? Welcome, you're welcome. But don't forget that the parking in Moscow is pretty expensive. 380 rubles per hour. So that's why I'm walking. Okay. I'm going to visit to the place it calls Patriarchy Pond. It's a very famous place. People like to have rest there, to read books. Also, it's very famous because the writer Bulgakov, I think mostly people, even foreigners, they know his works. He mentioned these ponds in his works several times. Probably you know such work like Master и Margarita and others, of course. I hope without stabilizer I can show you the streets properly, but I'm walking, so it's not easy. to keep the phone in a stable way. Oh, so cute. Yeah. Почему парковка такая дорогая? Why the parking is so expensive? Because it's the center of Moscow, and I would say it's not very expensive, not the most expensive, but still. Okay, thank you. I'll cross the road. Это трехпрудный переулок. I would say in that district of Moscow, many writers, very famous, were living. A lot of houses, historical houses. By the way, in front of us there is a mansion. It's a fast press house. Скоропечатня Левинсона. I'll show you from that side, so we can see the that beautiful building. And it's famous for example, Chekhov. The first works of writer Chekhov, Anton Pavlovich Chekhov. The first his works were printed in that house, fast print house. And by the way, it was one of the best companies at the beginning of 12th century. I'll show you the trademark, that label. How much costs the hotel room? Is it better to live in the hotel or at an apartment? So guys, honestly, in Moscow, I would recommend to live in the apartment, maybe not in the center, a bit on the side from the center, because yeah, it's really expensive and I don't see any, to be honest, reason. So just next to the metro. Metro system is very good, and by the way, the public transport also in Moscow is very good. So you see that building. Типография императорских театров. And let's have a look at this trademark, and I'll tell you something that I know about it. So you see this sign, this trademark, поставщик двора Его Величества. So this trademark was given to the companies. It's about okay, I'm here. It's about 30-40 companies at that time who can have this label, because they are thank you. Because they okay, I will go here. They try to be the best one during 10 years, and only after they could get this trademark. So for example, maybe you know vodka producer Smirnov. This company also has had this trademark. So царь давал, отдавал, награждал, давал этот знак, да, вот эту торговую марку лучшим компаниям, the best companies. Oh, by the way, Fabergé, да, ювелирные изделия Fabergé also, they had this trademark. So Fabergé jewelry, they had this trademark also. Look at this entrance, for example. Let's have a look. Maybe it would be better to turn the camera. So everywhere lions. Why? Because the architecture. It's kind of his style with the lines. Weather and temperature right now in Moscow. I'll tell you. Okay, I'm trying to see on the watches. 22 degrees Celsius. Usual temperature at the end of the summer. In the morning it's fresh. You see that I'm wearing hoodie, and also I'm in a dress, very light, because during the day it's warm, sometimes even hot. But in the morning or in the afternoon it's getting fresh, about 15 degrees. Yeah, 22 is reasonable, you're right. Okay, so we are moving. Oh, I'll show you what. Russian actress Людмила Гурченко жила в этом доме. Let's move on. Маяковский. He has been to that district very often. I would say весь русский бомонд собирался здесь. Это культурное место столицы. Вот эти переулки, эти улицы, это культурные места столицы. There's cameras. Hi, nice to see you. And we are on Ермолаевский переулок. Okay, by the way, here is also the sign. Музей Булгакова, да? Вот там. Let me say about your video honestly, very, very beautiful. Your caption is unremarkable. So we are very close to Patriarchy Pond. Next to the Patriarchy Ponds, there is a building. I'll show you also. Russians call that building Dom со львами, the house with the lions. Why? Because that house was built for the top military leaders, like a ward. And inside there are a lot of luxury apartments. Unfortunately, we cannot get in. Московское архитектурное общество. Вот это здание, this building. Каменные джунгли. Stones jungle. Patriarch. On that label you see. Patriarch. Okay. Let me cross the road. Okay. And now we are getting in this square. This park, I would say. Так, посмотрите. Dog packet. Для собак пакетики. So it's not allowed to walk with the dog on the lawn. How many people? Look around. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Guys, tell me, where are you from? Who is watching me right now? I'm curious to know. Так. So first I'll show you the monument in the middle of this park. It's a very famous writer, Russian writer. His name is Krylov, his surname Krylov, Ivan Andreevich Krylov. From Malaysia. Hello Malaysia, I've been to Malaysia. It's a very nice country. Thank you for watching. And this is Patriarchy Pond, that famous place. By the way, in the past it was a swamp and people held the gods here, so that's why the names of the small streets like Kazikhinsky, Kaza, it's a goat in Russian, Kazikhinsky street and so on. East India State Assam. Nice to see you. So here you can see next to the monument to the writer some characters. What's time in Moscow? 1:30. 1 p.m. Да? 1:30. Лиса и ворона. Это сыр. Cheese. Hello, Pakistan. What the weather? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Библиотека. So people are leaving here the books they are taking to read and living. So to change the book you can. Эти книги любят путешествовать. Возьмите любую понравившуюся, можете вернуть ее или принести сюда другую. So these books they like to travel. You can take any of them and you can get back it, or you can bring something else there. So it's kind of библиотека, library. Okay. Some more characters from the work of that writer. Волк и овца, the wolf and sheep. Look at this dog. You know maybe this story. Слон и собачка. Слон, the big one, and собачка, the small one. Собачку звали Моська. Her name or its name was Moська. But I'd like to show you this one. This story calls Quartet. The name of that story, Quartet. So we see осел, козел, обезьяна и медведь. Да? They tried to play music together. And it was horrible. So let's touch it for the good luck. Okay, I mentioned the house with the lions. Генеральский дом со львами. I'll show you that place. So this house was built by the government for the top military leaders. That house with the luxury apartments inside. Each apartment has at least 12 rooms. So it's pretty huge in apartment. And you see those lions. So that house, it has a rich history, I would say. But unfortunately was destroyed in Soviet time later when Nikita Khrushchev came to the power. Купаться запрещено. Don't swim. It's forbidden. So we are walking around. I saw in that pond the swans, but now I don't see them, only ducks. You know that in Moscow you can rent scooter, bikes and move around. It's very comfortable to use this kind of device. Pretty fast. Also you can stop everywhere. I see swans. They're white. People are feeding. Okay, I should jump into. Sorry. To get closer. I'm not afraid of the virus. I'm Russian. Ой, какие милые. They're talking. It's nice. Okay, let's get back, but I won't climb on the fence one more time. О, спасибо большое, что заметили. Thank you very much that you noticed that. I'm very happy. And I'm waiting for the feedback. What would you like to see in Moscow? Or maybe around the Moscow? I hope I will go for fishing with my father. Then I can show you also. I hope so. The weather would be good. And I would film. Okay, let's go. Maybe here it will be better. In this direction. That building in the middle of that place, it's a cafe, restaurant. So it has 2 floors. You can sit next to the water. Yeah, I jumped. And you can sit on the top, on the terrace. There is historical information. It says that there was a swamp. There were a lot of gods. So, and everything was changed. And I think in 2017, so recently, they create that park zone. Before it was just pond. Здесь можно купить мороженое, напитки, drinks and ice cream. You can rent a bike, for example. You can pay by credit card and rent. Thank you very much. I'll do this video with the fishing. My father is crazy about the fishing. For the fishing, it's a bit noisy. Wow. What's that, Rolls Royce? Yeah, I'm right. What a stinky car. You see how much smoke? Some shops. Look at this flower shop. It's so nice, so pleasant to see in the evening with the some lights. It's wonderful. And also next to pizzeria. Okay. Okay, I'll do. Okay, thank you very much for that idea. Gusta culinaria, frukty. So we are, you see, yeah, in the center of Moscow. Expensive car, expensive restaurants, cafe, old buildings, everything like it was before. Yeah, bikes are very, very comfortable. You're right. And healthy transport, by the way. Scooters, it's not very, I would say, safe, a bit dangerous to go on the road. But look at this sign. Зубной врач, квартира номер 6. So the dentist in the apartment number 6. They lived very famous dentist. Restaurant. The old apteka, the sign like it was before. Nothing to change. So guys, I'm really happy to see that you're watching, that you're interested in. Please tell me what you would like to see, what you would like to know about Moscow, which places, what kind of history I can tell you. I would happy to know from you. So for now, yeah, the streets are neat in Moscow, clean, everything is very great. I would say, I'm sure. I love Moscow very, very much. It's really very international city. It became very modern city. And I'm happy that I live here. So nice to see you. See you next time. Please leave your comments what you would like to see in the Moscow. Пока.